What's up, everybody? Welcome, welcome
Yes,
to
sir.
another episode. I already fucked it up.
It's all good, man.
Of Sports U Podcast.
134, we still can't get it right.
Late with everything, and I'm stuttering still.
Y'all still gonna watch?
Episode 134 of them things, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Is that what it says at the top there, Gifton?
134, man. God, it's... Hey, man, just thank you for being along for the journey, man.
Yeah.
134. Who would have thought? Look at us. Who would have
I
thought?
think if we said
Doing
whatever
this shit.
at the time that the league would be what it is, talking about the NFL right now, I think it'd be kind of weird.
Yeah, huh?
Aaron Rodgers tears his Achilles.
Yeah, man, that's...
I don't think we should start
Running backs
there.
aren't getting paid.
We already
yeah.
in there.
Yeah,
we
we
already in.
well,
We-
yeah,
he already
I don't
hiked
know
the ball, bro.
I
We
don't
already
know
in
how we
motion.
got to running backs, but yeah.
Oh, USA not being number one in basketball anymore.
Yeah.
Mm,
We'll see
Until-
when the
until-
Olympics comes.
Bulls
It's
up.
the B group, but okay.
We'll see when the
Yeah.
Olympics actually comes too.
Lions being the Chiefs.
I want an apology, both of y'all. I want an apology
I
right
don't-
now.
you're
I want an
not getting
apology
shit.
right now.
Shut up. We're not
Nah,
like
we'll
because
handle it.
you're not
We'll
getting
handle it.
anything. He's just going all over the place. So we're not doing anything right now.
Well, hold up. I used it right this time. It's not that serious.
Yeah.
It's not that serious.
Didn't y'all jump down my neck for saying Kadarius Toney was a weapon?
Yeah,
don't
no,
give a
I was
fuck.
completely wrong.
Okay, all right, I'll
But
take that.
We'll
I'll
get
take
on
that.
to all
I'll
that
take-
as it goes. Welcome to the
Gifted
Sports U
one.
Podcast, where we read you the sports news.
You listen to our stupid ass opinions.
We back with the Sports U crew, the
Another
baddest
one.
guys in town.
I'll go first.
You know
and then
us. What were we saying?
you- Never mind. Keep going. Keep going.
No worries. I was saying though, we back with the Sports U crew.
Yeah.
Let's get into the first thing then.
Yeah.
Chiefs and Chris Jones agree on a 1-year deal.
Yeah.
First thoughts on that? 18 million salary can become 25 million with incentives.
My first thoughts personally are they shouldn't even be doing this. They might as well just give him his money, bro. You just saw how you just like. Personally,
But why? They don't have to. They clearly just said that they still get him, and
No, but
That's
it's
But it's
probably
a
still not gonna
1-year
sign him.
deal.
they're probably still not going to sign him to a long-term deal until
That's
after.
the. What is the point in doing it? Why prolong?
that is
it,
true
though?
because you see how Nick
Well, that's the
Bosa
whole
got his
thing.
money quickly.
Why
then-
put him in that situation where he's
Yeah.
putting more pressure on himself
Yeah.
and he could potentially still get hurt? Then what? Are you still gonna pay him?
They got him for the next year. I think they don't want to keep him long-term and tie up some money in that, which is crazy.
Yeah, because he's still 29. He just turned 29 this year, bro.
I mean,
Oh wow.
Nick Bosa is definitely younger than that.
No, yeah, he certainly is, but okay. Even when it comes to Aaron Donald, I'm not saying he's Aaron Donald, but Aaron Donald
He's probably
was still,
better than him at least based off of last year. But Aaron
Well.
showed out week 1, but that's only week 1.
Okay,
But anyway,
but again, they didn't put him through all that when it came down to restructuring him and saying when he said he wanted his money. So why are you doing this to Chris Jones
Chris Jones
when
didn't play.
what?
No, because I said that
Oh.
Aaron Donald did better than him according to week
Kadarius-
1.
Yeah.
Kadarius
And he didn't
Toney
even
still
play.
dropped 3 balls, but okay.
This has nothing to do with that. Please.
All right,
don't
man. So
shit on
just
this,
go,
man.
just go.
We'll get on
Jeez.
that. We'll get on
Yeah,
that.
we're literally there's literally a whole section for you to get your shit off there. Just calm down, big baby boy.
Hey.
Damn.
For me, if I look at this,
That shit
I
paid.
think that he proved something or proved his worth while he was gone, and they came up with a 1-year deal. What just changed? I just don't know. I don't think that the money changed. I think him wanting to come back to his team changed. So I don't really know exactly like what made the change happen, but for him to come back on a 1-year deal, that sounds like it's team friendly to me. Because all the risks that you said, he's taking on all the risks right now.
Yeah, it's
So-
team friendly.
It's crazy to me. Why miss a game in the first place? You were fine. You did it to prove a point or to get more. I don't think
Maybe to
it
get
was.
more.
And this is me just making an assumption. I don't know if he got anything more, and I think more means years, not initial
that's fair.
whatever he
That's-
can get in the
yeah.
next year.
I understood on that.
So
too.
that's what I think about the situation.
Yeah.
I don't really I don't know what the purpose was of him missing the first game, and look what happened.
I guess
Yeah.
That sucks.
Because
what?
really, that's why they
And they-
lost.
and they
not,
probably-
not Kelsey to me.
He probably could have done, at least it was a close game.
No, but I guess what you
The
try
Lions
to make
have 6 points if he plays.
you try to make a point and it didn't really work out. It kind of backfired on you. So now you just kind of got to tuck
It
your
didn't
tail and take a
backfire
1
on
year.
Chris Jones. I mean, the deal itself, how that played out. I mean, it backfires if he was still trying to get a long term deal
Mhm.
back. Yeah.
I mean, that I get because I guess that's kind of like my assumption on it. If you were looking for more years, like you was saying, I guess this kind of backfired in a sense. No,
Yeah, because he got one. And
right?
it's
As a
incentive
29-year-old, I understand why you would want more years than money as a 29-year-old, but I don't know.
based. But he also wanted to become like within the top 5 of his position too, which is pretty high.
No, it is, but
It's disgustingly high
Yeah.
Bro,
nowadays.
it's pretty. We just talked about
We
Nick
did.
Bosa like last week, so it's
Mhm.
it's getting higher by
to
the
me,
day.
it seems like he might have bit off a little more than he could chew.
Maybe.
No, I don't
But-
think
Just a
it's
little
that.
bit.
I think he just wants to get back
Is
to
it-
his team. I don't know,
think-
man. I
I
don't see
think-
anything else being.
I think part of it could
It's
be
weird
his,
to me.
part of it could be his agent too. Who knows what they're telling him to do?
Yeah, that's only we don't really know what the discussion was like either. So
No idea.
I
what
think he
they're telling
lost
him
him
to do.
some money.
They did because he lost for
Because he
And
got
some
fined.
years.
for missing the game. He lost. Yeah, he got
Yeah.
fined for missing the game. But yeah, overall he could still make up to 25 mil, which is a good money. But like, bro, yeah, there's no reason they shouldn't have gotten him to multiple years signed off.
I'm just saying, man. I just don't see it. But hey, it happened. They got him back.
For now,
Maybe another
Hopefully he
Super
has a-
Bowl on the way.
hopefully
Once
there's
Travis
no
Kelce
trouble
comes
for
back.
him this season too. Yeah,
Once Kelsey comes back, it
Kelce
should be
needs to
really
back
nice.
too.
On to the next one here.
Yeah,
Aaron Rodgers
yeah.
tears his Achilles
yeah,
in the
Yeah.
season
That
opener.
was a sad day,
on Monday Night
man.
Football.
Bro.
That was terrible.
As much stuff as I've been saying about Aaron Rodgers and leading
The
up to this
Jets.
point of the game, point of this,
Terrible.
just like, bro, there's no way I would have ever forecasted or even tried to predict this. Nah, bro. Yeah, nah.
What are you saying?
Him tearing his Achilles? I would be considered an op. I'm a Patriots fan, but bro, I'm not. I would have never said, "Oh yeah, I hope he goes out there day one." And nah, I wouldn't have said that ever.
I don't believe
crazy.
that
That was
anybody
crazy.
felt that way, and if you did, then that's crazy. I think
mean,
it's
I don't
super
know about
unfortunate
the-
because
I don't know
there
about
was
some
so
of the
much
Packer fans though.
being like brought up. There was a lot of like
Yeah,
press.
You might feel different if you're a Packers fan. Man,
They're out there plastered, bro.
yeah.
I'm just saying, like,
just a terrible sight, bro.
I think the Packers are upset too because if he played the whole
Yeah,
year, then they got a first
they only
round
get a
pick.
second round now.
So-
they only get a second round pick now. The conditional pick. is only
Again,
a
I
second
think the
round.
biggest thing for me is like, as a sports fan, it sucks
It really does.
because that would have been a really cool thing to watch.
For
I
sure.
think I've been saying this since the beginning with all of the acquisitions, the defense, and what it was this last year,
They
and then it should only get better, right?
yeah.
And then you also have a coach who's hyped. You have now Nathaniel Hackett with his OG, his main guy,
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers. It should go well, right? They get Dalvin Cook. Everything's going well. Like,
Yeah.
let's see it. Let's see it. 4 plays in. Like,
And now Zach Wilson is back in the fold too.
I think they can make something happen. This is what I was saying to somebody earlier.
They really can.
Let me
bro.
get this out, and then maybe you guys can make a comment on it. Going into the season with a 39-year-old quarterback, you got to have a backup plan just in case if something goes wrong.
Yeah.
They felt that Zach Wilson was enough.
I mean,
Maybe not 4 plays into the season,
Yeah, no, seriously.
But-
Seriously. Seriously.
But they went into the season saying if something were to happen,
he's still number 2.
we got Zach
he
Wilson.
never lost. He never.
So
he never
if
lost
they
that.
go outside and get somebody,
Excuse me.
Jameis Winston, in my opinion,
Colin,
I
nah, I'm
think
just
would-
kidding.
who? I hate you. Anyway,
Wait. They said his agents reached out.
Yeah, I
to
know.
They said no.
man, why you laughing?
They Dylan Brooks his ass.
Bro, they're just 86ing him so fucking fast.
They
Bro, that's
Dylan Brooks his
terrible.
ass.
Wait. I heard that. I seen a tweet and it said like Kevin Durant was on the Thunder the last time calling Kaepernick
Dead ass.
through a pass.
Dead
Yeah.
ass.
I was like, oh man.
I retweeted that shit.
Wow.
I was like,
I
dead
don't know.
ass, bro.
I don't know if that's real or not, but that's pretty funny.
No,
2016.
Yeah, he was on the Thunders. Damn, bro.
Yeah. Again though, I had them like literally going at least to the AFC Championship, and now, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
We gotta see.
Can-
I picked them. I picked the Dolphins to win the division. Now I might pick the Patriots.
Can Zach get it done?
Yes.
Yes.
It's gonna be a learning curve for him to. some
Can he win the
degrees, too.
division? Yes. Anything further than that, I doubt it.
I think because Aaron Rodgers went down, and I picked the Jets. Like I can kind of reverse or go somewhere else.
I still got him winning the division for sure.
You still got the Jets winning the division?
Yeah.
Bold pick.
That's wild.
That's a bold pick.
I mean, I got to stand
If I
on
had
it
to
now.
pick between the
Don't,
Bills,
because
of course,
that.
not the Jets,
I definitely don't believe in the Bills.
and
no
the field,
more.
I'm picking the
1000%.
field.
No, can we talk about our buddy right now?
Which one?
Oh, Joshy.
Wait, we gotta say
Nah,
one more
no,
thing
no,
though.
no,
Alright.
we still got
Go ahead.
touchable. Yeah, no,
Man.
Like, I don't know. I think a lot of people already spoke a lot about it.
Mhm.
I'm just saying, for me personally, I expected them to go far, and
fair.
all of that is now just,
It's not gonna be that.
Not gonna
It's
happen.
not-
It was
you
like a for
can't-
sure
you
thing in
can't
my
have
head.
the same.
and now it's like,
It would have been easier if Aaron was there, but to call it a for sure
Holding
thing,
a for sure
no.
thing still is pretty.
It would have been
wild.
Bro.
easier with Aaron, yes.
he popped his Achilles. That might have been his last game. He's
This
39.
will go back
bro.
to.
bro.
I mean, this will go
But I
back
mean-
to something. I was saying to Gift the other yesterday, bro. He kind of took Green Bay for granted, bro.
Oh, please tell him about please tell him what you told me yesterday, because it's so true.
This trickles into our next topic, bro.
Okay. NFLPA doubles down on stance for all NFL stadiums to go back to natural grass and surfaces.
Yeah. So they're pretty much doing that because of Aaron Rodgers and his injury. Okay. He's playing in New York now. MetLife Stadium would be one of those stadiums that needs to go back to the natural surfaces. Man played his whole career in Green Bay. Do you know that they always had natural grass? Shouldn't be
Yup.
surprising, but yeah,
It should
Always
be
had it.
surprising because it snows.
it
there.
was their it's part of their home field advantage, pretty much. And like that's what I'm saying, bro.
That's inclement weather.
Yeah.
I think SoFi has turf.
SoFi does have turf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's indoors, bro.
They can, so
It's
they,
indoors.
yeah, they can get
You
away
can
with it because it's
still you can
indoors.
still do regular grass indoors.
You can, but
You
they,
could, yeah.
they. So I heard something about some of these, like the Raiders having like the Raiders and the Cardinals having like reversible fields or something like that, bro. Something where it's like they have a grass field and a turf field.
I
Should
wouldn't be
always-
surprised. They
Yeah.
built that big ass stadium, and I wouldn't be surprised if they have both of them.
Well,
I
the
heard.
Raiders for
I think
sure.
I heard Mark Sanchez today talk about how when you can ingest them, like if you're on the field and you get tackled or something, like you
You eat grass.
eat
Or
the
turf?
pellets.
Oh,
Oh, ooh.
man,
And
keep
I-
that
he's like,
mouth guard up in there.
Who knows what it's gonna do to your body? I was like, bro,
Yo.
you ate that much, you fucking.
He was
weirdo.
he was getting hit up out there, bro.
I guess so. I don't know, but for this, basically, what I heard, which was really cool, it was from Albert Breer, I believe. He said that the only one that did like this natural thing with this grass and like had a whole system to like make sure that it's kind of watered all the time or like have that cycle or whatever. they're the only people that don't have owners, so they're not like profit driven.
Yeah.
It's mostly like again
yeah.
like internal.
I mean,
It's like a non-profit.
it's like half
about
the
the
league. Half the league does use natural surfaces, but like yeah, the
I
reason
don't
they
think it's half the league.
no, it is because I saw a list of the. I looked at a list of the teams. It's like 15 to 14 teams that use natural grass.
Oh wow.
Really?
It is. I did look at it. I did see a
Wow,
list.
that's
of
crazy.
names. So, I do. That's why I know Green Bay was one. The Browns, I think, believe there are specific teams that do have it, but the MetLife is not at one.
Mhm.
I don't even think the Patriots do. The Bills, they're not going to in their new stadium, and that's one of those places you would look at for the home field advantage with the weather.
The Cardinals, the Ravens, the Bears, the Browns, Broncos.
Yeah.
Count them. Don't say their names. I don't even. I don't know how much that was. Was that like 4?
That's not all the names.
No, it's not. It's 14 teams have real grass.
Yeah.
Damn.
There's 32.
Including Lambeau. Yeah.
Still,
So,
that's almost
ones,
half,
the
bro.
ones not
That's not
using it,
almost half.
it's
Close to half.
16 would be half.
would be half.
But the ones not, well, it'll be
I guess
31,
close
and
to
it's
half.
31 because it's the Giants and them boys share.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah, a couple-
30.
I'm sure a couple people.
It's
share.
actually 30.
Bro, the the Commanders have regular grass.
Their stadium is also terrible.
The Niners have grass too. That's okay. I'm not. Mad
I
at
can see
one.
that for the Niners.
And then who has turf is
I know the Patriots.
the other
would do
14.
that.
So that's the Seahawks, the Falcons, the Bills, Panthers, Bengals,
The dome teams for
Cowboys,
sure.
Lions, Texans, Colts, Rams,
Vikings.
Chargers.
Oh, what do you guys think about it?
I do
I
understand.
heard. I heard.
I know they're doing it to save money, the
Kittle,
ones that don't
yeah,
use it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I heard
Yeah,
Kittle
that is
say
really why
that
they do it.
he feels just way better after like it's on natural grass.
Most of the players have said natural grass.
I'm
support-
pretty much
really.
for the players. So if it
Like
feels better on
like
your
realistically,
body, falling
the
on
players
natural
at
grass,
this point are asking why they're not doing it when they're saying this is pretty much going to help us play the game better. But obviously, it's the owners and those decision makers who don't want to make that call. They want to save money still.
which is why the water bill's like, yeah, fuck all that too.
Yeah.
A water bill is
It's
too
more
much.
than- it's
A water bill and a
water-
gardener
Yeah,
is way too
maintain-
much.
yeah, like maintaining
Well,
it, all that.
now
Man.
if you lose Aaron Rodgers, which costs you 30
Right.
mil,
That's gonna cost you more. It's gonna cost you really more because
you could have had real grass and maybe it'd
the
save.
the progress that your franchise could have made from having him around and actually being able to play, and you're getting winning results, or if he's winning and
You at least would have got
Selling
close.
out.
Yeah.
people are always gonna be coming to the games for sure. For Packers, I mean the Jets, not the Packers.
I don't know. It sucks.
Yeah.
They
It's
had a
fucked up but
For
yeah.
sure.
they had a good chance of doing something, man, and now it's just all gone.
Yeah,
Finito. We don't get to see it. That's the worst part, I believe.
yeah.
Like, I mean, that's as a fan. That's just as a fan. I mean, I feel for Aaron Rodgers too. Like, we
It
talk a lot of
sucks.
shit about him on this thing.
Yeah.
So I want to give him like no flack on
Happy
this
recovery.
aspect.
He had his surgery today.
Yeah.
He went to the same doctor that most of them.
Kobe went to?
Yeah, he went to that same doctor for his Achilles. But good luck recovering. Yeah,
No, definitely wishing the best, man, because that's tough.
shit
At,
sucks.
at 39, bro.
I want to watch a video of how they like repair an Achilles. That'd be crazy.
I do
They-
not need to see.
So
inside of
like when
someone's
it
body.
happens, it curled up, and they just pull it down and kind of sew it back together. Mm.
Ooh, that made my Achilles hurt. I don't know about y'all, bro. That shit made me feel crazy.
I didn't
All right.
feel it, but seeing it, I was like,
Ah.
"Whoa."
Maybe makes me like.
Because
irk.
they did like a video on YouTube after like KD tore his, like
Yeah.
it's pretty much like it tears.
That's
and
pretty
it
much how
curls,
it looked.
and they
It
pull it
looked-
back down.
It looked like how
straighten it.
KD.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's how KD's look.
Mhm.
Too.
Ah.
Yeah, it looks fucking sick. It looks
Ah.
so painful. I
Ah.
don't wish that on my worst enemy,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, you
I'm
do.
glad they weren't trying to show angles of Kobe like that
Ah.
when he tore his.
Man.
Yeah.
They weren't. They show like
Kobe's wasn't that bad though. KD's was like, oh, we know you popped your shit.
Kobe.
You see his calf go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We seen Aaron's calf go
We could
and pop. You know what I'm saying?
Kobe was like on a nah.
Kobe
you
just
couldn't
like
see
fell
that.
and was like, "Oh damn, my shit blew out."
He didn't get fouled.
Yeah.
It wasn't contact though either. But yeah, Aaron's was contact. It's tough. But yeah, we can go to the next one though.
That's crazy,
So
man.
Gift can finally have his fucking moment. This is what he's been waiting for.
Lions defeat Chiefs 21-20.
You see,
Yeah.
you see what,
At
you
Arrowhead
see
on
what
Thursday
happens.
night.
You
I'll
see
go
what happens when
first.
I'm right.
I'll
See what
go
happens when I'm
first
right.
since I was wrong. Kadarius Toney fucking didn't do shit. That nigga had one fucking reception and 5 targets, and he deserved those only 5 targets because that nigga was dropping balls. He played like Dookie, but he'll be back. Chiefs will be back. It is what it is. Oh, I will give the Lions I gotta give the Lions their credit though, because they also shut me the fuck up. I did say I do feel like they won because Chris Jones did not play, but I do feel like now they have an identity. The running the football, they ran the football very fucking well, and defense. Their defense made some stops. They made some plays, and they actually have guys like with reputations from other places that are in their defense now, rather than just a bunch of fucking young guys on rookie contracts
What's
running
his
around with
names?
their heads running. Like, yeah, they got 2 Saints defenders, bro.
Who?
They got 2 Saints defenders, C.J. Gardner-Johnson, and then the linebacker Anzalone. the
Oh,
white guy.
Lions?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard T.A. Gardner-Johnson's pretty damn good.
he
I
is.
like- and I
he
like-
is.
No, he is.
I like
he
the
is.
little edge that he brings to the
Nah, for
to
sure.
the
He
locker
was
room.
he
He
was
is.
playing phenomenal defense. Also, Aiden Hutchinson applies a crazy amount of pressure.
He's pretty good.
Bro. He's
Their
fucking
D line
scary.
over.
I think
Their
he
He's
does a
D-line-
lot.
scary.
Their
I think he's
D-line
like a
was playing pretty
Tasmanian
solid.
devil. Like he kind of
Yes.
just does stuff, but I don't think
Yeah.
he gets results. We'll see how his next
I
game
don't.
goes.
eh.
Just like he
It was
disrupts.
more than just
He
him.
disrupts. He
It was
doesn't
more
get-
than just
He's
him
like
though
a
too.
Davian Clowney. I feel like they both get disruptions, but they don't
Yeah,
get like they don't
true,
finish the
true.
job.
It was
That's
a,
fair.
but
We'll see.
yeah, the other guys
I
still
want
got
him
home.
to. I think he has potential to finish the job. I just
Mhm.
don't see it yet.
Still though, he got a lot of pressure off in the games, and I don't know how many times.
I
he
think
done
they're
made Pat
also
scramble out the
focusing on
pocket
him the
so many
most too,
times.
probably because they know.
Hold on, what did
he-
Gittin say?
like,
What'd you say?
I said I don't know how many times he done made Pat scramble pretty much out of the
he
pocket
did.
trying to save something, save the
Yeah,
play.
yeah,
A lot of pressure.
yeah.
What are you
They-
saying?
I was saying they probably focused on him too because it's like, as far as it goes, he's for sure the biggest name I know on their D line. I'm not saying their D line's trash, but he's the biggest name I know on their D
Yeah,
line.
because I honestly can't name anybody else
No.
aside from him and CJ on defense.
Well, they have a few, like the DBs are young. All the the DBs besides Gardner Johnson are young, and I know Anzalone's a linebacker. I don't recall who else was one though.
I don't think their defense was one of the main things that I was focused on. I think like that
They
game just
made
came down
stops.
to Chiefs were in charge of that game until the pick six. Pick six was definitely not his fault, which is nice. Because if it's Patrick Mahomes' fault, I feel like you have a bigger problem. It was
No,
Kadarius
wasn't- it
Toney's
wasn't his
fault.
Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely.
It was Mahomes' fault.
So, I'm chilling if I'm a Chiefs fan. I know what I got. And I know what I got when literally my second and third best player on playing on my team.
Yeah.
That's literally the second and third best player on that team.
Valdez Scantling was the leading receiver.
Yeah.
That
Told
was that was weird. That was also
I was
weird.
right about that.
Yeah, okay, you got me there.
He only got 3 catches though. Like,
Hey,
Do you
exactly.
do you think that that's going to be a problem in the future though, when the game relies on Pacheco, Kadarius, Sky Moore?
I don't think it's gonna be the
Valdez.
Yeah,
same.
they weren't really getting no good runs on the football either.
I don't think
the
it's
Chiefs
gonna be the
weren't.
same.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
Those you're supposed to catch those balls.
1,000%.
So unless he's a scrub, it won't happen again. I'm not saying that he won't drop any more balls. I'm just saying to not this
Like,
extent. to where
Blatantly like that,
it-
bro.
The game, they lost the game because of him. Let's just face it.
Yeah.
right? Like it was a drive
He
killer.
had
It
balls
was, it
hitting
was
him in
everything.
the hands.
Well, is he gonna let that happen again throughout the year? I don't think
I
a
wouldn't
loss will
fu-
depend
I
on him
wouldn't predict that.
again,
Mm.
but he would drop balls like going forward.
Well, yeah, I'm not.
just- he
I'm
just
not
drops
saying he
balls.
won't ever drop a ball. I'm just saying, just the fact, the way he was dropping those, bro. It looked bad. He dropped the one where he got the pick, but there was another one where they had like a crossing route too,
'Cause
and
they
this
were all
nigga got
in his
like
hands, chest.
he
Dropped
he like got distracted and dropped that one too. So it was like, yeah, bro, you just got to get it together. Just get
I
it
think
together.
I think he's too much of a good tool in a Swiss Army knife
in their
of offense.
yeah, for him to not
Like
be
they're gonna use
successful.
him and his like skill set. So I don't
Yeah.
expect it to be any different. But yeah, Lions get the Chiefs, and I'm still not a believer in what the result of this was supposed to be.
I mean,
I don't
That's
believe
fair.
that the Lions are
I
better
don't
than the
believe it
Packers.
translate to anything.
I think that the Vikings and the Lions are in the same type of boat because I can see the Vikings winning this type of game too.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
oh my goodness, we'll get into that game later, but it was not a good game today. Like good and they both scored a lot, but there was no defense played.
None whatsoever.
It was
no.
Speaking about no defense being played, there was nothing but defense being played here. The Cowboys punched the Giants
On one side,
40-0 at MetLife Stadium.
The Cowboys used no lube whatsoever.
Oh man,
They just came in and took advantage.
Sports U podcast, man.
Where we read you sports news.
this isn't Pornhub, sir.
Hey,
Yeah.
bro, whoa! I didn't say it. You did.
No.
Anyways,
You implied
He
it.
started it.
Sick fuck.
That's cool. Let's just wait till the playoffs. I don't care what the Cowboys do regular
I
seasons.
agree.
I'm waiting till the
I agree.
playoffs. I
Um,
don't care. Great.
I
You
think this
smoked
is
the Giants. Cool.
I think this is
This is what they always do
the start
with the
of-
Giants specifically.
This is a start of the Cowboys showing exactly who they should have been the past couple of years.
Yeah.
I believe that they'll make it to at least the championship of the NFC. I think they got some in the bag this year.
It's tough.
I don't
see.
know. I can't predict them to go more because I feel like there's better teams than them.
I don't disagree.
But I
with you.
believe that this is the year that where it goes. We're winning games. Bro, like we know how we beat ourselves. Let's get through it. And if we can't get through it, man, like I think this is basically like a contract year for Dak too. It's
As a 30
Pressure-wise, it is.
it's now or never.
With the amount of pressure on him, it is, but it's not like his contract year though.
And yeah, they didn't need to use him this past game. So what? They're gonna need him later on. Whether he comes through or not, I don't know. I believe he can, but
We're gonna have to see.
exactly.
Too wishy-washy for me. He's had some good playoff games,
Mhm.
but the most recent playoff games,
Defense is there.
It's
And
all. It's
gonna be
been
there.
there.
they were down 2-3 years, like a year
I mean,
or two. They were down.
It was even on the bad years. It was still there.
I'm
I'm
saying
gonna say-
the defense specifically. I'm not referring to the team.
I'm
No,
gonna
I'm
say
talking. I'm talking about the defense. Even on the down years, it was still there.
I'm gonna say if it now is the time where it's like it won't be. There's no excuse,
Right? Yeah.
No,
Well,
it's
yeah.
not.
Well, there's
and then
no
you
excuse
gotta
now.
blame it on most likely Dak.
Yeah.
Or
For sure.
McCarthy.
I think it's more Dak than McCarthy.
I think it's definitely more
Because
because
as
at first
long
it was
as-
Jason Garrett.
As long as Jerry,
Now it's
Depends
like,
on
all
how
right,
they-
bro.
as long
I
as
mean,
Jerry Jones gets to basically
You're
call
right.
how the
But
games
it kind
will
of
be.
depends on how they lose these games
It'll be fine.
too. Because if Dak's keeping them in it and Mike McCarthy makes some boneheaded decisions that kind of put the game in a balance.
True. Because
like,
who's their
that's-
next game?
I don't know
Who?
the Cowboys.
The
play next.
Cowboys.
The Jets, I think. I think it's. the
Yeah, I
Jets.
think
Is that
so.
a Monday night game?
Fuck no.
Oh, that's gonna say.
It's a regular game. It's not prime time.
Really?
It's not prime time.
Wow.
Jets Sunday.
Believe it or not,
That's
the
not
Jets
prime
did.
time. That's crazy.
The Jets did whoop them with Sam Darnold before though. That shit was kind of funny.
That's crazy. That's not prime time.
I remember
no,
that.
it's not.
My cousin went
There's something better
all
during
the
prime
way to
time.
New York just to go watch this Cowboys game.
Did
and
he
they
really?
lost.
Oh yeah, that's when
Damn.
Sam Darnold and Robbie Anderson was going crazy.
It's pretty funny.
Damn, Robbie. I ain't heard that name in a minute. Robbie.
That nigga
Anderson.
Robbie Anderson took the top off that day, bro. He was going
Wow.
crazy.
That's crazy.
That shit was funny.
I don't even know where he's at now.
Last I saw
All
was the
right.
Panthers, but when they
Somebody
got
put this in here.
motherfucking Baker there, he was kind of unhappy. So I don't
Mm.
know. Someone put what there?
Meaning you guys want to talk about it here. The
Give-
Bills owner,
oh.
Terry.
Nah, you skipped something though.
Oh, wait.
Why would we? why
Oh,
would we
yes.
not?
Let's get in
Yeah.
on that. Jets shocked the Bills 22-16 in overtime while home
Boy, oh
for the
boy.
first Monday Night Football.
Boy, oh boy, it's starting right. It's starting right out the gates for the Bills. How we said it, man, boy.
Yeah, bro.
I'm
Say what,
glad. I love to see it though.
bro. Honestly, they can say whatever they want.
Nigga said they was gonna be a dynasty. And ain't
They
even hit
Who said that?
some Buffalo defenders.
They can say whatever they want. PR wise, give the right answer, this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
Eventually, the
There-
roof is about to
this
blow
shit's
off,
on fire.
Bro. Yeah.
this shit's on
This
fire,
is about
bro.
to. This is all about to fall apart.
Because
Very
realistically,
soon.
bro,
Very soon.
I think they're pretty much saying the same shit as last year that they would say when they did the same issues with Josh Allen making the same mistakes. Bro, he lost to the Jaguars doing some dumb shit like that. He turned over the game to the motherfucking Kirk Cousins last year when they lost to the Vikings. He turned over some games to the Jets. He turned over a game to the Jets last year, the Dolphins, the Jaguars. He lost to the Jaguars before Trevor Lawrence even leveled up, bro. Come on. He didn't had moments I can recount off the top of my head like that. And now all of a sudden everybody's like, whoa. Yeah. That's why Stephon Diggs getting tired.
yeah, I think.
Always gotta he's like, damn, I thought I left Kirk Cousins in Minnesota. I mean, he did, but like, all right, don't get me wrong. Josh Allen's nice. He's way better than Kirk Cousins. But that nigga mind be too having him do some dumb shit out there, bro.
No, for sure.
Some days he's Brett Favre. Some days he's motherfucking
Gino on the Jets.
Nick Chubb.
Nick Chubb.
He don't know. I don't know. They need to get him a run game,
Nah,
and Sean
this is
Sean
definitely-
McDermott's ass should be on the hot seat, bro. You've been taking up for that nigga for a while.
Who?
Sean McDermott.
He was taking it for Josh Allen and all.
Bro.
No,
fairness, not Sean
he's
McDermott.
no. When I came in Sean McDermott, he was like, nah, he's a good coach.
Who did I pick for the division winner for this?
That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about right now.
I'm just saying, like,
You did pick the Jets
if
for
I-
the division, but
But if I got so
Before-
much respect for
before
them,
we
then
had-
they should have won this division. I don't. I think Brian Daboll contributed into that as well.
Oh, yeah.
But I think
I
the
definitely
coach is
feel like
good
it's that.
still.
He
I
can't
don't think
rein
he's
his boy in.
garbage. Huh?
He can't rein his boy in though.
Which one?
Josh,
I mean, I don't think anybody ever really could.
my nigga Dayball did. That's when he took off.
I don't know if it was more of a like a conscious like booster in general.
I feel like Brian
him,
Dayball
he unlocked
was
them.
probably able to keep him more accountable without turning the ball.
I don't know if it's necessarily just that. I think it's something in his head, man.
He had less turnover. I mean, I feel like it's that, and then it could be some. I feel like it's something in his head too. It's like, bro, like we just said, like I just said, it's like he be having like an identity crisis, and he feel like he has to do too much in situations when he doesn't need to, when he could protect the ball more, when he could just not try to throw it over that DB.
That is true.
He gave
'cause
Jordan
he
Whitehead 3 interceptions.
He was
Bro, that's what he would get for a whole season. He
Bro.
got that game one.
he was throwing a lot of just deep bombs that were like, bro, why the fuck didn't you just throw it out of bounds?
And he was taking bad hits when he was running the ball.
Yeah, like bro, just throw it out of bounds.
You can't dive 8 yards for first down.
What are you diving it 80 yards down the field for? And Gabe Davis is in double coverage.
That Diggs
That
too.
one play,
Diggs
yeah,
too.
like that one. But that one I remember specifically. Gabe
Both
Davis
of
was
them.
in double
Yeah.
coverage. Like, bro, what are you trying to force me
And
to
the
him
fumbles.
for? And the fumble, yeah.
The overtime fumble is what sealed the game, really. But yeah, they said he's had 50 fumbles in the last like 2-3 years or something or since he's been drafted. Whichever one it is, that's a lot, bro. He's still young. He's still pretty young.
How many years has he been in the league? 6 years, maybe 5, 6 years.
6 maybe now. Yeah,
50 fumbles.
that's at least 10 every year.
10 every
though.
year, yeah. Damn. 10 every year.
Plus your interceptions.
That's every single one of them, though. You're talking about turnovers?
Yeah.
50
80 turnovers total though. 80 turnovers total
in 5 years?
since he's been in the league. Yeah.
I
He
know.
had to turn over. Well, I believe
That's
it
a
because
lot.
it's believable to me though too, because even those first 2 years when he was still when he was not even before he even ascended, that's what he was. That's who he was.
because I was gonna
He
say
turned the ball.
Because I was
over.
gonna
All
say
right,
I
hold up.
can like live with that, but
One,
that's still a lot.
2, 3, 4, 5. 5 complete seasons, and then, of course,
He's
today.
had
Okay.
only 1 year without
84
double-digit interceptions.
turnovers.
He's only had 1 year without double-digit interceptions, bro, and he already has 3 this year. That's who he is. As good as it's been dressed up over the years, that's who he is still.
I think I gotta rock with Steven on that. This is Josh Allen. He's great some games. He's a turnover machine the next games.
But his talent just has an insane ceiling
I
that
hear
it's
it
like
is.
you can't sleep on it.
14 interceptions last year. 15 the year before.
And we was laughing. We was
10
talking about
and
Dak for
9.
having 15 last year.
Wow. Damn near every game you threw an interception. Jesus.
He did have a year of 37 touchdowns,
Yeah.
10 interceptions, with almost a 70% completion rating.
And that would probably be his breakout year, maybe, too. That's probably his best season.
Mm-hmm.
That would be the year everyone
Yeah.
said, oh, my God, look at Josh Allen. He was beating everyone that year, too. Except for Mahomes. He beat everyone else. He beat Lamar. He beat Russ. Yeah, he went and beat Russell Wilson in Seattle.
They went 10-6.
Yeah. I think they made the playoffs, and he might have had to face Mahomes that year. Because I think he would have played Deshaun the year before.
Well, we'll see, man. I don't think that it's gonna be this abrasive.
Oh, here comes the defense.
Their season's over, bro. Vaughn ain't saving this.
Yeah, I don't think that it's gonna be down the drain though. It's gonna be a good season for them.
They'll get 8 wins.
Yeah, they'll get 8-9 wins, but it's just like Josh Allen.
But for them to get
to
8
put
wins,
Josh Allen on
you're
this
like,
pedestal that
whoa.
everybody's been putting him on, nah, bro.
It's gonna be a gut punch.
Yeah.
For them to get 8
It's a
wins.
reality
They
check
get
for
8
sure.
wins. Sean McDermott's ass is probably gone too.
Man, Jalen Hurts didn't look good first week. The second week it was all right too. It's mostly
Okay.
DeAndre Swift.
Here's the thing.
They don't want Jalen Hurts to hurt them, though.
Right. And then 2, they went out and got Jalen Hurts weapons. Look what happened.
They have a run
They
game,
went out and
they're
got-
still able to use that.
They went out and got Josh couple weapons. And Josh is supposed to be this such great quarterback that even you said is better than Jalen Hurts, and there's still no results. Like the problem is not the skill. The problem is nobody's winning.
They didn't get
Nobody's winning
results.
shit over there.
They didn't get results from the advantages they had
Right.
when they were front running the division. And now it's like, yeah, now I can see Stephon Diggs' frustration again, because it's like we had all these years where we could have done something.
Right.
He's he's more of a veteran than Josh Allen, so he's coming from Minnesota and already dealing with that type of stage, so he's already in like win now mode when he comes to Buffalo, but he still has to let Josh Allen mature. Yeah, He's tired.
Yeah,
He's
just
getting tired.
no, for sure, because it kind of just comes down to like, okay, we gotta stop cutting bro some slack, because like you should
Yeah.
kind of got it after like year 4,
Yeah.
high key.
Who?
And
Josh, that if you're such a franchise quarterback, you need to be making franchise plays and decisions.
I think he does a lot, and sometimes it involves
too much
it
sometimes,
involves
though.
Yeah.
some interceptions.
yeah.
Got them to where they are though.
Yeah.
I mean, again,
I
Brett Favre's
agree,
threw
but-
interceptions too.
Bro, bro, at times people was putting him like Pat Mahomes, Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow. Got number 1 and number
It's
2
not.
going up against each other, and Josh is folding.
Yeah.
So it's like, how much longer we gonna keep letting him slide?
Or he's got
with
guys
this
underneath.
behavior.
or he's. It's not even just that. It's that, and then Josh Allen plays down to the competition as well.
Right.
We've watched when I said he lost to the Jaguars, there was no reason that Jaguars game even should have been
That out of
the
hand.
game it was. It wasn't even out of hand. Bro, they scored, the final score was like 9-6 or something stupid, bro. And it's like, Josh,
It was 96.
How
now
do
I
you
think about it,
have-
yeah.
what do you only got a pair of field goals against this team with a rookie quarter? Like, I think Trevor Lawrence was a rookie still, bro. What are you doing?
It might have been his second year, I think, after the Urban Meyer year.
Nah, it was his rookie year.
When Urban was there?
Urban didn't make it through the year though. Remember?
Ah,
that?
yeah.
It had to
I
be
don't remember
his
what week
rookie
it
year,
was,
though.
but yeah.
It was towards the end, cause it was towards the end, cause they had that weird win, and then they had that win on Carson Wentz where he shit himself, and they missed the playoffs because they lost to the Jaguars.
Yeah.
It
When he was on the Colts, right? Yep. Remember that.
I don't know about like.
Because I was
what
watching that game.
Carson
Yeah.
Wentz.
Yeah, they had
Carson was
clown
making some
masks on,
stupid ass
bro.
plays, bro.
They had Jaguars fans wearing clown masks after that, bro. I was like, wow, that like.
But
And then
yeah,
he proceeded to miss the playoffs for the Commanders.
But yeah, Josh gets a little too protected here.
Yeah,
He's way too protected as far as like top QBs. He's definitely not a top 5 QB.
he's not.
After this, nah.
He may be.
That's crazy.
I won't. He probably still may be top 5, but top 3, no. I can't put him there.
He's one of the guys that can
Trevor's
go
on
win
his
you a
ass,
game.
though.
There's not a lot of those.
Trevor's on his ass, brother.
1000%.
Trevor's on his ass, brother.
Let that Calvin Ridley connection develop a little more, bro. Whew.
Trevor Lawrence?
Yes.
Trevor Lawrence is on that.
I never said that he's
radar.
bad.
I know. I'm telling you, he's on Josh Allen's neck.
For sure.
You think that Trevor Lawrence is better?
Give him this year. I'm ready to say it. Give him this year.
I'm ready.
to say it.
Shit, me too.
Cause he's still young. This is his 3rd year. All right, so okay. He still has a smaller sample size.
Each year,
but
though,
based
he's
off
been progressing very consistently,
he
though.
about to cook.
For sure.
About to cook.
What? He about to run that division. He about to
Doug
get a dope
Peterson.
connection with fucking Calvin Ridley and everybody
Doug
else.
Peterson got him.
Yeah, they got that. Trevor Lawrence got that easy. Why are you looking at me like that?
Bills are about to go back to being the Bills. Their defense is getting older. Josh may lose his locker room. Their window may be closing swiftly.
Man,
Patriots for the division.
I think you guys are overreacting, man.
No, I mean,
Yeah, like some shit might be going down within them. It seems like a lot. They should have won that game, but
yeah.
let's
All
face
them-
it, man.
All them picks.
They should have won that game. So they're gonna win
Yeah.
more games. I don't think there's anything to worry about. But how far does he go until we are, they're gonna stay with them. He's no matter what he does this year, like
They kind of have to now. unless
whether they
trade him.
whether they lose, like
they
everything's
have
gonna
to,
be cool with them.
unless they trade him because
All right.
it's money.
So then, what do they need?
They need to
They
get
need a
him
run game for sure.
a run game. Yeah,
So it sounds like they need to invest
Yeah.
into their offensive line.
that too.
Mhm.
Probably maybe.
A little bit.
Right?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let's see if they can do that.
It's not that bad. It would help always. You can never go wrong with upgrading your line, but
It's
you
not
need a
the-
run game.
The
It kind
line
of starts at the line. I
the
believe.
line
I'm saying though, you
if-
can never go wrong with upgrading the line.
I think their line is better at pass protecting for him rather than opening up holes for the run game.
True,
'Cause
because
when
they
he-
never had it right.
Even when it's him running the ball, they're
Mhm.
not creating the holes.
Mhm.
This nigga's just going out there like a motherfucking cannon
Yeah,
and crashing out,
I feel that.
getting pieced up.
All right, man. Do we want to make it serious, or can we just go into the predictions for the upcoming week?
What do you mean by make it serious?
yeah. What's
We got the Bills owner Terry
Wow.
Pegula
This would be
being
one of them
accused of
headlines
racial
you was referring to, brother.
remarks by
This would be
a
one of those
reporter.
headlines you were referring
Yeah,
to.
because I
sir.
seen that and I was just like, God damn it, bro.
Yeah.
Why? Why everybody's already trying to create these rumors about the Bills have all these internal issues and this, that, and the other, and then this comes out. So it's just, somebody got it out for the Bills, bro. Somebody got it out for the Bills.
It's a lot of
Cause did you see the thing about the hot mic where the recorder was talking about how Stephon Diggs treats reporters?
yeah.
Somebody got it
I
out for
did
the
see
Bills,
that.
bro. That they had to put this out there, and if it's true, it just goes to show what we've been saying about the owners for years. The only thing they really care about themselves and their pockets. They don't give a damn about these players on the fields like that, and it just sucks to see that shit like this is still continuing. Yeah, I got you.
That shit's crazy.
Like I said, if there's any truth to that, bro, it's just disappointing.
Yeah.
At this point, because after like the DeMar Hamlin situation, the running back collusion, the John Gruden situation, and fucking everybody else, why is it that nobody can just like stay level headed in all this? Like if just keep them type of remarks to yourself, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know why, we're doing all this, we're doing all that to put it out there on the Bills. It kind of seems like we're poking at the Bills locker room, in my mind,
Yeah.
purposely, just to see. Fuck it, somebody's gonna spaz. I know they are.
I don't know. I won't say if reporters are fishing for anything with Bills players specifically, but
Shorty who said that about Stephon
the
Diggs
thing-
was fishing.
I think
That's hella fishing.
that could just be. I think that's more so. That I think it's more so Diggs.
A personal
individually.
beef, yeah.
Diggs individually.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the team. The remarks are about the owner. That's more so just gonna take us down another route to where they're getting him out of here like Dan Snyder, really, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah. Cause it's kind of not like the only thing that makes it kind of weird. The only thing that made it weird to me too, bro. I'm like, all right. The only person who's standing on the same side of this line who they said made a similar comment was Jerry Jones. And that's not somebody I want to be pitched with in any type of racial issue, brother. I'm sorry. Not Jerry Jones.
Well, what I heard or what I read
Yeah, you seen that quote.
was kind of egregious. Like,
Yeah,
I
bro.
don't think there's anything.
It was a bit extra.
I don't think I liked anything that was a part of that. So, all things considered, I mean, there's no place in shit
There's no place for that shit, bro.
where you have so much influence on people of the type of decisions or fields that you have. Could you
Yeah.
introduce me to?
Because you guys literally just got, I mean.
It's no more room for this shit,
Although
bro.
I've
And I'm tired of
said-
seeing this.
Although I've said the.
Well, we gotta think about it like as a point that is in their interest.
This is not in the
And the
Bills'
whole thing
interest,
for
bro.
them
that's what I'm
is-
saying.
It's fucked up because
Yeah.
like they've kind of barely been able to get well, I won't say barely, but they've been able to get the city of Buffalo united as a front, like because of
They
support
just-
for this team. And now they're the long bro, and this owner, he's been out there for a minute. They either already know he like that, or like, yeah, they're trying to make this man crumble.
There is still no good. Fuck him.
Like,
Yeah,
don't this
no
feel
good.
like some
No good,
personal
though.
shit though? That's like coming to the Bills.
I don't care.
It's not okay though.
No, I don't care either. But let's look at everything that's happened so
But
far.
if what he said is true, he didn't just say this like last week. He said this like
Years
a while,
ago,
a
yeah.
while back.
Like he's
So
always
it's
had these
like-
beliefs.
So then it's like, if that is the case, then you shouldn't be saying shit like
They
that.
just gotta go.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
But it sounds like Jerry Jones said some shit too.
Yeah, he did. He did. He pretty much kind of backed him up because Homeboy's comment. It seemed like Homeboy made this comment first. Pagula made this comment first, and then Jerry Jones kind of gave him a endorsement.
But would you suspend Jerry or
You're
kick
not
him
gonna
out?
suspend Jerry
Nah, you're not gonna
Jones.
Exactly.
suspend
So
Jerry,
why aren't we
yeah.
holding everybody to the same standard? That's crazy.
Well,
It's favoritism. We're not gonna
It's
touch
the
Jerry. We're not gonna
Cowboys.
touch Jerry. We're not
It's
gonna
the
touch Rob.
Cowboys.
Everybody else, Dan
and
Snyder,
it's the Cowboys. Like
and it's the
fine.
right.
if the Bills take a hit like that, that really doesn't really affect the league's brand. Maybe
No.
if the Cowboys do, that might hurt.
For sure.
That might hurt the badge.
We're not touching Rob. We're not touching Jerry. Everybody else gotta go. Dan Snyder, get out of here.
Well, I don't want to hear anything about fair no more. Just favoritism.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Team USA lost to Canada 127-118 for the bronze medal in FIBA World Cup.
All I'm saying is,
I don't care.
yeah, I truly don't care.
All right, call the Avengers.
I truly don't care.
Yeah, we'll
Sounds
see
like
you
a
bitches
lot
in
of
Who
Paris.
people
cares?
going crazy.
It is the World Cup.
Wait till we bring our niggas to Paris.
Well, exactly.
There
No,
you
aren't
go.
they coming out here?
They're going gorillas, brother.
Aren't they coming out here this year for the Olympics? It's in LA this year, no?
That's 2028, I think.
Damn, I thought it was 24.
No, I think
I was trying to
28,
go.
I
sorry.
don't think it's over here.
Wow, okay. All right, 28 then. But yeah, I don't, whoa, celebrate the little World Cup, bro. When we re-up and we in Paris next year, I don't want to hear none of that shit, all right?
We are getting into Thursday Night Football.
Yeah.
Vikings at Eagles.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Eagles won.
Yeah, I definitely had the Eagles in that game for sure.
Yeah.
Why?
Bro, look, so like I was saying, they pretty much just picked up from where they left off at last season after losing the Super Bowl. 2-0 start. Jason Kelsey is insane, holding down on the offensive line. Their QB sneak is damn near unstoppable whenever they get to the goal line.
Yeah.
They're pretty much always gonna score.
Vikings didn't really stop it
DeRomeo
today.
Smith, Brandon Scott they all
Sweat was
had a
going
field
crazy
day.
today.
Devontae Smith with what, 2 touchdowns? No, he had one.
Yeah, one.
He had one, my bad.
Yeah, I think he had one.
He had one. But I mean, to think about it, bro, think about it like this.
Might have had two.
I thought it was 2 too. They won the game with more rushing yards than
Yeah.
passing. And if they can win in passing and rushing, I already picked them to go back to the Super Bowl. But if they're winning
Well,
on
they
both
run that
sides
Q-
like that,
They run that QB sneak.
It's pretty unstoppable.
you can't
Within
can't
3
stop it,
yard
bro.
Because you
whatever.
already can't stop their
You
running
can't stop
game,
it,
so
yeah.
them doing that too is just like
It's such a stupid way.
And
to score.
I'm not saying it to like down him, but if Boston Scott is making you worried on the rushing game, it's a field day every time they play.
it's not just him though.
No, it's not. But I'm just saying, if Boston Scott is putting fear in your hearts, yeah, bro, they got that.
Yeah, they got guys to run.
They
for
do.
sure.
But
And then they still could use hurt.
yeah, the Eagles are coming back with a vengeance this year. That's like big chips on everybody's shoulders. They're just as hungry, just as determined to get back to where they left off at and really finish business.
All right.
Fed off 4 turnovers today.
I think on this the better team won.
Yeah.
They're in prime time type of situation, so things had to go the way they went. Excuse me. But I think the main thing about this is, man, Dalvin Cook would provide them a whole extra level of stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Who were you
So
referring to?
I think
The
the
Vikings?
Vikings miss
Okay.
him in that realm at least. He
I
threw
don't
to
understand
KJ and
what their
and the
issue
running
was
backs,
going
and they
out.
did not catch the ball.
Yeah, KJ had a touchdown he dropped for sure, bro. He
And
definitely
then
had a touchdown he
on
dropped.
the other side, the Eagles did way more than enough, and they made a whole new star in DeAndre Swift. And now everybody thinks DeAndre is going to perform the same way. That'd be insane if he does. Great running
Vikings
back.
can't stop
As
the
long
run.
as he can stay healthy, he's
Yeah, he does. Have to
probably
stay
like
healthy,
top
too.
5 in the league right now.
Yeah,
So
he is good.
the
though.
Eagles stacked. Learn nothing new.
Offense, defense, secondary.
I'm just
It doesn't
surprised
matter.
at how
Secondary is a little
the
iffy. You're right.
how
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins just wants to show up all of a sudden, like in the last couple of seconds.
Because there was a point where it was 21-27, and I'm like, oh, I'm texting the homie, shout out Jason. I'm like, oh, shit, like, we got a game here. And then DeAndre Swift got another touchdown. I was like, all right, bro, never mind. I was like, all right, bro, never mind.
The
My
real
bad.
thing is
My bad.
I'll say this too: the Eagles' offense is really why it was that close. Is because 2 possessions in the second half where they got no points and pretty much gave it right back to the Vikings in like shorter fields. Like
Right.
yeah, one of them was the one where they were trying to get AJ Brown a touchdown, and then there was another one where they had DeAndre Swift and a lineman get back-to-back penalties, so then they were on like a 4-19 or some shit like that. They
Mhm.
they weren't getting that one, bro. They didn't get that one. So yeah, they got off the field.
Exactly.
They could have, but had they scored on either one of those possessions, out of here. Game, like,
No,
it
for
would have
sure.
been out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Eagles Vikings. We've seen how that one went. Let's get on
Yeah.
to this next one here. Dolphins at Patriots.
Yeah.
Let's let you start this one off here, Stevie, because you're
Yeah.
the Patriots fan here.
Well, I'm going Patriots, my
Oh,
guy.
I wonder why.
It's not even like. Why would I not have no fucking faith in my own team? It's not being a homer. We're not trash. We see the Dolphins plenty of times. It's not an unfamiliar opponent, bro. We know who the Dolphins are. We'll see. We've beaten them. We can beat them at home. I think our defense will be a lot better than what they seen from the Chargers because the Chargers were looking. They had goddamn Khalil Mack lined up like he was gonna cover Tyreek Hill. and
Yeah, that's
that
funny.
was crazy. Brandon Staley,
That's funny.
you're in trouble, sir. But the Patriots should have much better defensive coverage. We just played against a good defense and in last week, and we still had Mac Jones with motherfucking 300 yards. Shit, Mac Jones had more passing yards than I think the entire Eagles offense last week.
Hey, listen.
I'm just saying. But Tua also had a pretty good game last week as well because, well, like I said, the Chargers defense, we'll see. That's not our defense, though. So it's going to be some more. He's going to have to work a little bit more. They're going to maybe have to experiment running the ball some more against us. But, yeah, I'm going with the Patriots.
I don't disagree with you at all because you pretty much hit every nail on the head there, and everything you said about the Pats is true. I just kind of feel like with Tua, Tyreek, and Waddle,
It's a tough.
It's a coin toss. It's a coin toss.
Matchup.
It's a coin toss.
That's a tough matchup,
because
bro. I ain't gonna take that away.
That is a coin toss.
It's a tough matchup.
Because who y'all throwing on? Who y'all throwing on Tyreek? Kind of doesn't matter at this
It
point.
may not be one man guarding him the whole game.
No, but it's
No.
kind of like a damned if you do, damned if you
Oh
don't.
no!
Thing. You can
as
double.
far as what that shit was, like how I said with Khalil Mack,
Right.
that's not happening.
No, definitely not. No.
And we're gonna have the right guys in the right
Yeah.
places, the right
You-
DBs.
Definitely.
Like,
yeah,
no,
for sure.
That shit's not
Like
happening.
scheme wise, I know you can contain them, but you got to shut one of them down to win, and you can't do that.
I would rather have Waddle go off probably.
Right. I would too. But even if Waddle goes off, they're gonna win the game.
I don't know.
All right, my turn.
Yeah. All right, good.
So who'd you pick?
Dolphins.
Yeah, you did.
Alright.
Yeah, because I was like, you didn't actually really pick.
So, I got the Patriots. They're at home. I think they're upset about that first game. They had many chances to win.
Yo, if I go 2-0,
Definitely
I'm
could've
having
won.
a
And
field
then-
day.
And then
Stop.
I believe that the Patriots will also be able to continue what they started in this past one here.
I agree.
It was a good showing. They just couldn't finish. So I expect that to happen in this one, especially at home.
And we made mistakes. Pick
For the
six.
Dolphins, I feel like a lot of it, there's still like these rookie mistakes. And I feel like Bill Belichick still looks at Tua like a rookie. So I think that they'll provide a lot of turnovers.
That's the problem, though.
I think that Bill Belichick got this guy's
He
number.
looks at Josh Allen that way.
Especially within your division. You plan a little bit extra. You have to play them twice.
Yeah, we do.
So I got the Patriots winning, especially at home.
All right,
They're not sweeping us.
Pats cruising with the Dolphs for me. All right.
All right, the next one here is Saints Panthers.
The Saints are
Saints
about to have a
at
fucking
Panthers.
field day on Bryce Young. I'm sorry, bro.
Derek
Derek
Carr
came
got
off
his
of what,
mojo
like
back.
333 yards, bro, that game? Yeah, bro.
Chris
Jameis-
Olave was balling.
Bro, and Jameis
Mike
Winston.
Thomas, bro.
Yeah. Bro, if
He made
Jameis
some good
Winston's like,
plays.
yeah, bro, go ahead and throw it. What? And it actually worked. Yeah, bro, the Saints got the Panthers easy. I don't give a damn about no Adam Thielen and Bryce Young.
I'm surprised he's the
Saints.
first name you said, Adam Thielen.
Because I don't know anybody else over there.
Okay, fair enough. But
Is Brian Burns with them?
yep, I don't think he's been playing though.
Is he hurt?
No,
No, he had
might be
like
contract.
talks.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Damn.
I know he's
And
with them, but is he
He
playing?
would be top. He would be the tier 1, tier 2.
That's
type
he
pass
probably
rusher
no,
guy,
for
too,
sure.
so
For sure.
they are gonna have to give him some.
For
money.
sure.
Yeah, no, he
But-
played
He can.
2 sacks
Mm.
and a forced fumble,
Yeah, sounds about right. That's what he does.
and he won, and they lost.
The Falcons are
The Falcons won.
like the Falcon. Well, Bryce Young really couldn't. Yeah, Bryce. It was Bryce Young's
So
first
he is
game.
playing.
All right. They
He's a starting quarterback.
They
Of course
might
he's
as
gonna
well
play.
pay him.
Not him. I'm talking about Brian Burns.
Oh, sorry.
They might as well pay him because like they're not gonna have to worry about no major contracts soon.
Right.
Who the fuck's gonna have to? Be
Well, I mean,
paid?
after that, it's like you already dumped all your assets to get the number 1 pick, so you might as well give him a receiver. The Panthers didn't have the number 1 pick at first. The Bears
Yeah, you're
did.
right, you're
They
right.
traded They gave up Sky Moore
They
and
gave away DJ Moore, bro.
well, my bad, Sky Moore, DJ Moore. They gave away DJ Moore and Moore to get the first pick. So
Yeah.
you better give him something at this point to at least try and develop a relationship with.
You're right, but who knows? They they could just wait to
Doesn't
go
have to
back
be
in
a-
the draft next year too, bro.
I don't understand why
For
it
a
has to be a receiver nowadays.
Do you really want him? Because Adam Thielen's on his way out. Who else?
They can run the
They
football.
could probably go and get somebody, like contract wise. They can get it for a wide receiver too, but I think that you gotta.
yeah.
I think you gotta fill in a lot of different things for this team, which is crazy.
Yeah,
So
not the
I don't know.
defense though.
I think
It's
you gotta
more
figure
so
out
offense.
somebody from what you already have.
Yeah.
I don't even know what they have.
They need to figure out just getting good pieces on offense for Bryce, really, because the defense is not. The defense is pretty young still, and they're not like yeah. The
I wasn't
defense
able
is
to
not an
watch
issue right now.
any of this Panthers game. Like they were just getting beat up.
It was nothing to
The
look.
whole time.
I watched.
Nothing to watch,
I watched
bro.
like 15 minutes of it.
The
It was nothing to
plays
watch.
I saw
bro.
of Bryce
That's what I'm
Young,
saying,
he was getting chased down,
They're just getting beat
running
up.
for his life,
I don't really have that much
hit
hope
up.
for this team.
Yeah.
throwing it in there.
Anyways,
So,
let's get on to
Saints
the
win.
real game. Browns versus Steelers.
Oh God, why are you so
Well, then you pick.
happy? Yeah, go first. Why are you so happy?
Let's bring it home, Deshaun. No, I'm just kidding.
You're not playing.
No, I'm not playing.
I know you're not.
No, I'm definitely going with the Browns for sure. Bro, I'm sorry. Did you see the way Myles Garrett was having a field day against the Oh God, who are they
the
playing?
Bengals horrible
Right,
O-line.
the Bengals.
He does that to them every year.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
If
He
bro,
does that to
if
them
Myles
every year.
Garrett is doing that give me the Browns. Because honestly, after the Steelers got stomped, you look disgustingly tired. After the Browns got stomped out by the Niners, yeah,
I
bro.
don't know.
How am I supposed to put faith in Kenny Pickett after that? Mr. Irrelevant. No, don't get me wrong. Mr. Irrelevant has a great team around him, but you got stomped by the Niners. I do not believe in you at all.
Pat P was looking like Vontae Davis.
No, for real. For real.
That catch Ayuk got was crazy. On him,
Right.
bro. Oh my god. I was like, yeah, Pat.
Bro, they about to pay. They about to pay. I think you said it. I think you said it. They about to pay. They about to pay Ayuk a little bag.
They have to.
Him and George about to get a little bag.
It's this much.
George. I thought he already got paid.
No, George Kittle. No, I don't think so.
Hell yes, he had to have been paid already. Yeah, he had to have been paid already. He's not young. He's older than Debo.
I'm just saying. I didn't
Anyway,
know.
he's older than Debo.
Browns and Steelers. Let me say this much, man. I don't believe in the Browns at all again. That's it. The Steelers win this game. It'll be a little bit close.
Baker Mayfield beat the Steelers.
But I think that Kenny Pickett gets back on his pedestal that everybody had him on like during the preseason, but
yeah,
that last game was tough.
Yeah, that's kind of
49ers are ass.
Like a cross.
Are crazy. One thing is, T.J. Watt isn't there, but Myles Garrett is.
Cam Hayward got hurt too. No.
Yeah, Cam Hayward.
Yes.
Out, bro.
Ooh, so you telling me
Cam
Kenny?
Hayward,
bro, you telling me
he
Kenny's about to win without them people on
Cam
defense?
Hayward had to get his groin. He had to get surgery on his groin, bro. He's gonna be out for some weeks. He's gonna miss like a month or so. Maybe no, it's probably like 2-3 months. Maybe
2-3 months. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably like 2-3 months.
That must be cool, man, to make a fucking like NFL team, especially if you have like an elite edge rusher and an elite quarterback. You just gotta add little pieces here and there because you stop the other quarterback and you got a good one. Oof.
Cam
cool
Hayward's
thing.
kind of top. He would be one of the top
Dude,
guys for his
I was
position.
watching, you guys talking about the 49ers game with Kenny Pickett.
Yeah,
Dude, whenever Nick Bosa was on the field, he was stopping that man.
I bet he was.
When he left, he was driving. It's crazy. It's crazy what a lineman like that can do. And that's why they paid him, what, $30 million a year basically now?
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. I wish I was getting paid $30 million a year. A year!
I know.
A year goes by and you made $30 million.
Better go do some edge rusher drills.
That's,
Throwing 30 pounds.
ain't no way,
Nah,
man.
that nigga
Ain't no
gonna
way.
need to gain
No, I
like
do got the Steelers though. They're gonna be at home. I don't like the Browns. I don't like the Browns at all. I think it's mostly because of Deshaun.
I don't like
Not
the
a fan.
Browns. I'm not saying for the same reasons. I just don't like the Browns. And then I don't know. Yeah, like you said, they did get stomped last week, but based on that, because it's the Steelers, it's Mike Tomlin. This isn't like even though this is the Browns. They know the Browns. I just don't see them even with the injuries showing up looking the same way, bro. I can't buy into that. And I feel like
no
the
TJ
guys on
or Cam Hayward, and you still feel that confident?
damn the defense, bro. The offense, they had they have 7 points, bro. That alone, like those guys alone are gonna be like part of if the Steelers win, it's because of those guys on offense. They're going crazy. Like I think it's gonna be a more offense. Like the defense is gonna contribute to the win, but I think the offense is gonna go take that shit. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Steelers.
Steelers.
Hopefully they're getting Miles. And again,
So,
they're more familiar with Miles
two
Garrett.
You
Steelers
trying to
and
put money on something?
two
Good
Steelers and a Brown. What, you want $20?
on what?
I gotta shoot him. Wait,
20 on the Browns.
fuck, what game?
On the Browns?
20 on the Browns.
Make it 30.
I lost the bet for the Giants.
Make it 40, because fuck you.
All right.
40.
Deal.
I lost the bet for the Giants.
$40.
Oh, I got 40 on the Steelers. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well,
$40.
At home.
Y'all seen it here first.
You're going to lose.
You're going to lose.
It's crazy.
You're going to lose.
Well, I get $20 right now.
yeah.
Now I get to double it. Triple it.
Now I get to triple it.
Triple it.
Push your glasses up, why don't you?
This nigga is so mad.
Yeah, bro. Shave a beard.
I couldn't.
See how happy you are after.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
What is that to me?
Yeah.
Yep.
What did y'all bet?
Wait.
For the Cowboys.
Yeah, I said that Daniel Jones would have more turnovers than Dak, and he said Dak would have more turnovers than Dak.
Oh, shit, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I got him.
I mean, The nigga couldn't even score, so I'm like,
No,
no.
The Cowboys. All right, get to take us out, man.
And as always, if you like this video, go ahead and share that like button. Push down those comments.
Share
Where the
that
new
shit.
subscribers at? Share that shit.
Yup.
And remember,
Support it.
support you.
Yes, sir,
Man, y'all have a good night, everybody.
ski.